Enough with these old school laces already. We are converting to quick laces, elastic laces, whatever you want to call them. They are cheap and they work incredibly well. The whole family's getting involved. Interested in finding out more? Here we go. Here's an adult test case. So I've pretty much burned through these shoes. It takes about a year of commuting back and forth from the office. And you can see they're pretty much in good shape. I can recycle these to my next pair, and I probably will. Let me show you a worst case. Here's my 8th grader's shoes. You can see that he didn't like them flopping around, so he tied them off here. And you can see that there's wear. He's pretty much burned through the soles. This is about almost 6-8 months worth of wear, and they're still intact. I mean, look at these shoes. They're utterly trashed. So we're probably going to salvage these 2 pieces and the ends and go with a new pair of laces for this brand new pair of shoes. I'm going to show you how you put one together. Let me show you a helpful hint. Don't unlace both pairs of shoes at the same time. The reason why is you can get really confused on how you lace it up. This is from the factory. I use this as a model, and then once I've converted this, then you can take the laces out and you just reproduce the same thing over here. Here's the first one laced up. You've kind of tried to even it out as best you can. Get the person who's going to wear the shoe, put it on, and tell you how tight they want it. And then you get this thing here, and you run it down. It can be a little persnickety sometimes. I'm going to check to see how tight my 8th grader wants it. Back from my custom fit consulting with my son. Now you can see from past experience, he's really tightened up on it, and then it's gotten too long. He's actually tied this off. But the thing is, it's easier to cut it shorter after a period of time than to cut it too short and then try to make it long again. Because you take this little thing here, I don't know, lack of a better term, cone. You run one lace through because sometimes the aglets are a little too thick to put in together. And you figure out how long you want to make it. You want it so it's just on this other side locked off. And just to put a simple knot in it, tighten it up. All right, here's another helpful trick. Cut the bungee off. And you see the fray there? I take a regular lighter and just melt the end. Keep it from fraying anymore. Pull it down in there and just tuck it in. Now I'm ready to do the other side. Hold on to these because that will be your measurement for the next shoe. So now I can go back, take the laces out of this one, and then just repeat the process on this side. You want to make sure you start out even. You bring the ends together and you try to put the same amount of tension on both sides. Because I've custom fit it on his feet. Now, if for some reason your kid has 2 different feet, then you would want to do this twice. And just lace it up. This tongue thing is usually the biggest challenge, trying to get that to go the right way. Do the other one. Once you know how wide you want to make it, it really does go fast. These started with triathletes. I use them on all sorts of shoes. Our whole family is going to them. Originally we did it for our kids that were having trouble tying their shoes. Now we're just doing it for everybody. You know, stretch it out a little bit, you know, kind of even it out. Squeeze it. You can see I got it a little off. I think I'm going to go back through and just take a little extra effort to even them out. Couple seconds to fix it. It's worth it. I don't ever use this thing. I just have it adjusted and the bungees keep everything in place. The cone on this side. This is where your helpful measurement from last time is a big assistance. Take this and use it as your guide for the other foot. First, you want to get your knot in. It's just an overhand knot, real simple. And this one I'm going to cut a little tighter. Like we used to say in test pilot school, measure twice and then cut once. Pretty close. I'm going to be a little tighter on here. Cinch it down real good, cut it off, and then burn the end just like I did last time. Want some fire, Scarecrow? Be interested to see who knows that reference. Post it down below. Then I'll just loosen this up. Or he can loosen it up to get it just right where he wants. He's not happy with it, we can push this up, make another knot, and trim it back. Custom fit. $2 to $3 for these. You can get sets of 5. I've used 2 manufacturers and they both pretty much are the same. I like the white and the black. I have regular bungee. Alright, here's the math. And buy the bungee and just lace it on your own. You may or may not have to buy these. It's up to you. And you could certainly go without doing those. 20 cents a foot for this. A lace from one of these shoes is about 4 feet long. So you're in 80 cents times 2, $1.60. If you buy this little clasp here, 2 of those, that's probably another $1. So you're at $2.60. So actually you're saving money. These are about $2 a piece. In this case, buying the kit wins over the homemade version. But when you can get these things for $2, a complete kit, whether it's quick laces, I'll post this down below, or this GW Hole elastic laces. By the way, neither one of these companies paid me a cent, but slips on, slips off, and we're ready to go. What a great deal. You owe it to yourself to try these quick elastic laces. Thumbs up and comments always appreciated. Thanks for watching.